Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we're playing Orb of Creation version 1.0. If you played this game before, you should play it again, because 1.0 brings a lot of new elements, redesigned the gameplay, and I finished it once. We have the playlist somewhere around here, so what we will do, we'll start the new playthrough. We have save error, but this one is empty, so let's start the game. We have seeds. Cool. Let's just go. So the game, it was really amazing back in the day. Now should be even better. So this is an incremental game, active incremental. It's not passive. What we do here, we have the orb that generates mana. As pretty as that, as simple as that. But we spend that mana for the upgrades. Right now we buy upgrades that generate more mana, so we will fill it up faster. And then we'll learn the new mechanics. We'll start with the inside. And we have the spellbook available with the spells. Confirm. Okay, what do we do? Spellcraft. There we go. Practice an art of spellcrafting and discover a spell. We have the gather knowledge spell now. Confirm. And we have the casting options. So now when we press 1, we cast the spell. That's on the quick bar right there, so we can use the keyboard for that. I don't know if the game will be available on the mobile devices or not, but we can gather knowledge, and that's one of the resources that we have right here now. Magic, mental resource. Alright, understanding of mind and magic. Right, what is this? Knowledge. Player, time played, achievements. Okay. Settings. Settings are okay. Casting. As we cast, we gain experience in the specific spell type. So, per level of casting, we will increase the spell power. Right now it gives us 1 knowledge, but later on it will give us more, I guess. We can upgrade the wizardry. You are starting to recollect yourself and your abilities. Unlock wizardry upgrades. That costs 125 of knowledge. So let's do that. Wizardry purchased, it will take time to activate, I guess. There we go, developed. And we have the new type of upgrades, wizardry reserves. Improves mana capacity. We buy that multiple times. And that increases our mana cap to 266, which allows us to use, well, not use, but do more stuff and get more upgrades. For example, infuse orb again, to gain mana even faster. Bam. And what the hell? Learn expansion. Manifestation glyph that expands. Alright, unlocks expansion. There are a lot of game mechanics in the game. And I really like that. So we will go through them over and over again. By the way, casting spell costs 100 mana. So we have to get the mana generation going all the time. Discovery available. Expansion, confirm, spellcraft. It requires more mana, so let's wait. 250. Alright. There we go. We got a whirling sorcery. Primary expansion charm. 30-second cooldown. Increase spell power. Confirm. So now we can do this as a buff and then use the spell, I guess. So it will generate more stuff for us. Or not. I don't remember how it works. Power of all spells with the cantrip tag. This one is cantrip. So yeah, we will get stronger knowledge. As you can see here, we have 1.4 knowledge right now. It's a toggleable spell, so we can enable it and disable it. And basically, when it's enabled, what does it do? It's toggled up to 30 seconds, and then it disables itself. Okay. Spell capacity, we can get up to 3 spells, upgrades. We can infuse orb again, but we don't have mana for that. That's why we need more wisdom. So we can infuse orb again, get even more wisdom. And as we push wisdom to level 5, we unlock infuse mana in the wizardry upgrade somewhat. Yeah, I don't really remember how to play the game properly, so yeah, let's make the music a bit quieter. It's really good. I'll keep the in-game music, for now at least. And I really like it. The game is created by the game developer, as far as I remember. We talked with him for a bit, and that was pretty cool stuff. Anyway, whirling sorcery. is active right now. We're getting knowledge. Let's get more wisdom. Our mana capacity is huge right now. We will wait for 500 and get infused mana, increase mana generation. That will give us 2.2 mana per second. And if we get 5 knowledge, we can get improved wizardry, so we'll get more upgrades. Usually we have some walls that we have to overcome in the game by various means. For now, we will just progress. By the way, yeah, our wizardry, our spellcasting is still at level 1, but later on we will have way more stuff to progress. Improved wizardry coming up, but we will keep casting our stuff as well to keep grinding that knowledge. Those are resources. We have aptitude here. Improve ability to cast divination spells. Which one is divination? Divining? Is it the same one? Probably. What will happen is we will get 5% spell power. Inspect this tooltip. Oh, we can kind of divining. Yeah, we can mouse over with press T on different things to see which they affect. So yeah, we will get more knowledge per cast. Resilience, improve elemental or resource rate. I think this is like mana generation in our case. We can get both if we get enough knowledge. So let's do that. Yeah, we get 105 knowledge already. And resilience, improve the magic generation. So we can press on the orb and see the rate. So base infuse orb, infuse mana, and elemental gives us all those bonuses. Capacity is coming from the wisdom. All right, let's get more infused mana, because the more mana we have, the better. Let's get more aptitude. Gather knowledge mastery ready. Huh? Excuse me. What the hell is mastery? I don't really understand. Anyway, we can get spell advancement if we get 800 mana. That's what we have. And that will unlock ability to level up spells. So we are progressing. Okay, there we go. We can upgrade this one. Spell advancement is being chased or researched right now. Novice spells has a requirement of gather knowledge mastery of 1. Created gather knowledge. So, oh, we can have 2 spells in the layout and cast them like more than once. All right. How do we improve the spell? We press on the spell in the spells menu, and we can get the mastery, but it requires 10 knowledge, which we don't have. Spell types, cantrip, charm, divining, expansion, and primary. All right, confirm mastery. There we go. So what happens now? We have level 1. I'm not even sure what happens now. I think we improved the mastery and now it kind of generated more stuff for us. 155 knowledge. Yeah, it should be the case. Can we do more upgrades? Damn, I forgot where everything is. I want to have... Well, let's get the power. This is good. And resilience as well for more mana generation, but mostly aptitude. So we will generate more knowledge. Level 1 primary divining spell. I want to know... Locate? No. What does the level do? Because I don't remember. Like, for me, it's like playing it for the first time. I remember I had a lot of fun playing it, but yeah. Earning mastery level often improves the level of associated classifications. So when we get the mastery, we get extra XP for those things, I guess. And that will allow us to, you know, if they are leveled up, we can get various bonuses for those things, I think. Primary, expansion, charm. Yeah, mastering the spell gives XP to specific spell schools, I guess. Over here we get casting XP, which is a different thing. Okay, this is level 2 already, so we get higher spell power as well. Novice spells, more powerful spells. Let's go. I like that. Do we need wisdom or aptitude? I want to get both. It all requires knowledge, so not that much. All right, we have the spell book, and we can create a new spellcraft coming up. And we have expand magic. Deepen your magical capabilities. 22-second cooldown, gain thaumaturgy, the new resource. And we have to put it in the loadout because we don't have spot for that. We need to wait for the cooldown. What the hell is that? 2. Increasing the power of all spells with cantrip. Okay. How do I remove it? Spell? I want this one over there. Excuse me. No available spell slot. Okay. There we go. We just click it. This one is divine and cantrip as well, so it inherits both bonuses, same as God and Knowledge. And we create the new resource. Improve Whirling Sorcery. Requires Whirling Sorcery level up. Okay. And once we get to Thaumaturgy, we'll be able to get spell output level, which probably will boost our output. As it says, Wizardry, we have Spellcraft upgrade, improves the amount of Mastery XP generated using spells. Let's get that. Alright, casting, output level. So, we can have a multiplier that's applied to the spells, I guess. But in order to raise it, we need more knowledge and more... well, more everything, basically. How close are we to level 2 spell? Spells, this one. Yeah, we need to cast it more in order to get it to level 2, which will allow us to level it up. That will allow us to get this upgrade. It will generate magic resources after that, which is awesome. Has requirement. I'm not sure if I'm doing everything right. Like, we have the resources, but we don't have the XP. XP is being applied every time we use the spell. Since this one is level 1 now, this one is level 0. Yeah, and leveling it up gives us XP to specific spell schools, and once spell schools, spell classifications, will level up, we will be able to get extra bonuses. Casting the spell gives us like 40 XP, and then while it's active, we get some passive gains as well. Awesome. So, attunement. Improve all generation of magic resources. Okay, spellcraft. Let's just buff everything. You can never go wrong if you want to upgrade everything, right? Okay, so we can improve the spell level now. It's already there, waiting to be upgraded. The problem is we need way more knowledge for that. And for that, we probably need to raise output level first. Massively increase spells cost and cooldown for greater power and experience. So the spell cost will be 275 times higher. Spell power will be 2 times higher. We'll get 3 times more experience. And like overall, there are some good and bad sides about it, but we will get through that somehow. Yeah, we just need to get 15 knowledge. At least we can increase and decrease it later. So yeah, the idea is right now we use a whirling sorcery and then use other stuff on the cooldown. Output level 2, there we go. So now it costs 280 mana to cast this spell, and it will generate 2 knowledge and probably give us more... what's that? It will give us more XP and resources, of course, so makes sense. Augment slots. Do we have any? I don't really know what it means. Yeah, spell types, as you can see, it's not growing unless we upgrade spell. Now let's buff this one. 43% multiplier. That was like 4 knowledge per cast. But the cooldown is longer as well, so we kind of need to balance. Oh, and things are expensive. We can get expand magic right now because it's too expensive for us. Wow. Okay, okay. So we need to get more mana regen. Let's get this, let's get that, let's get attunement. Capacity gained. Attunement is getting resource gained. It's additional multiplier to the mana, I guess. Wizardry XP. As we progress, we get this, and we will get magical advancement and glyph upgrade. Okay. Spell mastery rate. Is it like... Oh, it's the speed of XP. Okay, more XP. Because I thought maybe it's casting speed, because we need that. Well, right now our mana generation is low. So we might go back to output level 1 right now, because we don't have enough mana to go through that. Not enough resources, not enough mana, not enough everything. Okay, what I want to do? Bandwidth. Improve the maximum spell casting capabilities. 1 max spell slot. Okay, this is good. If we'll be able to get it, we can fit more stuff in our loadout. Means more active spells. What should we do? I think we should infuse mana. This is base generation rate. With all the multipliers, it will be way better. Resilience, wisdom, more mana capacity. Spellcraft gives us other things, which we don't really need right now. So, yeah, I'm getting into the game straight away because this game is so good. It just pulls you in straight away. You press random things, you don't understand what the hell is happening, but as you play it, you will start to understand over time, like what are you doing and how to do that and this and everything. In order to boost this, we need 4 expand magic. We have that. There we go. Moreover, I think once we... Oh, it's still gaining XP. I thought that maybe we don't gain XP if the spell needs to be leveled up, but we do. So that's pretty cool. Divining is level 1 right now. So because of that, we have 8% spell power, cooldown speed, and spell cost. So those things work better right now. All of them. This synergy is really cool. Alright, I want to boost infuse mana again and resilience. I think getting the mana regen is like highest priority because it allows us to go for the higher output and just push that. Because with higher mana regen, we can push this thing higher. Let's get even more mana regen so we can afford higher level spells. Maybe. Hell yeah. 4.7 knowledge. It's not that much higher as I wanted to, but it's still good. Okay, so for now we're pushing knowledge and thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy, I want to unlock the augment table to see what that is. And for the knowledge, we need to push whirling spell to the next level. That will not do that much, but we need to do it anyway. Okay, there we go. We have enough thaumaturgy resources for augment table. Let's get that. Still push the knowledge forward. And we have augments here. Glyph craft. What does it do? Quick. Accelerate a spell. 15% higher cost and 30% lower cooldown. Alright, confirm. Next glyph will cost us even more. So now we can get the spells and use this thing on top of them to make them faster. The problem is right now we don't have mana for any of that. So it's kind of doesn't really make sense for us, I guess. Oh yeah, we can upgrade this one from mastery. There we go. This one is mastery level 2 right now. Awesome. The bonuses are still more or less the same, but we can improve the spell now. And if it will generate the resources while it's active, it will be good, I guess. Let's start. So upgrades on the right, I think they are higher priority than the wizardry upgrades. All right, so now when we activate the spell, it buffs not only cantrip spell power. Let me move myself because we have the tooltips. They are really important. I'll move myself here. Where is it? Bam. Move it out. There we go. Bam. So yeah, because of that, we will have higher mana generation while the thing is active. Oh, it's all magic resource generation. Yeah. So we will get more mana and we will be able to cast more spells. I think it was a good, call. We can get more wisdom now, and attunement, and maybe even aptitude. Aptitude isn't that high bonus. It's like 1% per level, so it's not a lifesaver. But we can get even more mana generation as we push forward with infused mana and everything. And that will be useful if we would like to boost like spell casting. For example, lower the whirling sorcery cooldown. So we'll get this. We'll get the glyph. Wait, is it applied to all the spells that we have? I think so. No, to this one. So now the cooldown will be lower, it will be active for longer, and I think in our case it's a good deal because it increased the mana generation and that increased spell cost is sort of doesn't matter. What do we have here? Required component. Ready to be discovered. I know, but we need mana for that. So not right now. I want to infuse mana. And also I want Bandwidth. There we go. We will get extra slot now. Infusing the mana. Now we have one additional loadout slot. And since we need... Excuse me. Not enough spell capacity. Huh? Oh! We have this full spell capacity. Wait, what? So we use the glyph when we place stuff, but glyph also improve the spell capacity cost, making it more expensive. Okay. Let's do this. So we will have 2 gather knowledge because we need knowledge more and 1 extra expand magic. There we go. There we go. That works, I guess. Let's get resilience and attunement for more mana, since now we'll need more mana. Since we have so many spells working. Awesome. Should we get additional wisdom to get more mana capacity? 150. Yeah, that will allow us to infuse mana again. 157. Yeah. Basically, the main idea of the game is to push your magic storage and regeneration as high as possible. That will allow you to get, like, most upgrades are limited by mana. Getting more mana and mana regen will allow us to get higher level output. That in turn will allow us to get more resources faster and overcome the boundaries and everything like that. So let's get additional wisdom. I want to get aptitude as well. So we'll get higher divining power. Maybe spellcraft or higher level, but I'm not sure about that yet. Let's get aptitude. Let's get another aptitude. We leveled up wizardry XP. We have scholarism, but we don't have enough knowledge for that. Hone your mind to learn how to spend it. Okay, this is interesting. We can upgrade gather knowledge, and that will improve the primary spell casting. That will buff a lot of stuff. We need 33 knowledge for that, so let's try to get that. Right now we're generating almost 6 knowledge per cast, which is a pretty significant boost from the start, from what we had at the start. 599. We need one more spell. There we go. And confirm mastery primary leveled up. So all the spells that are primary will get the bonus for that. We'll get higher bonus from the whirling sorcery, more knowledge from the gather knowledge, and all that. We have the full thaumaturgy though. Let's get scholarism. I have no idea what it will do, but okay. Scholarism developed. We have the new tab, Scholar. Novice study. Start practicing basic scholarism. Cost knowledge. We don't need to use the expand magic right now because, yeah. We have the tab with focus aura. Passively generates mental energy. Okay, let's get that. And again, and we have the new energy type being generated. And it only costs mana and thaumaturgy, which we had the full storage of. So now we gotta switch between different tabs in order to get like progress everywhere. Can we upgrade any other spells? Not yet, but soon. I wanna get more glyphs. I really don't like adjusting spells with glyphs too much because it's a bit complex. Oh yeah, we have the full knowledge. Learn psionic. Oh, alright. We're generating everything way better right now. Let's get spellcraft for more knowledge gains. Let's go to scholarism mentality. Knowledge and psi capacity. So that improves the capacity of psi powers and the knowledge for our basic resources. Awesome. Alright, focus aura. Should we? Maybe. And get mentality as well. Man, there are so many things that you progress in this game. This is so cool. Like, it really takes a while before you understand what the hell is happening because you're like, I'm pressing buttons here and things, numbers go up. I'm happy, but there are strategies, there are builds here that you use in order to progress. A bit later though. At least there were. I don't know about right now because I think the game changed its build, like the progression mechanics, every couple of years. I've been playing it, like, if you'll find the playlist somewhere up here, I hope I'll link it in the video description as well, you can take a look at the previous playthrough. And that was one of the first games where I got the key from the game developer, I think, for my YouTube channel. And I loved it a lot. It wasn't that popular back then, and I hope it will get popular right now with 1.0 release because it's a really good incremental game, guys. Alright, and yeah, the mechanics are nice. There are no, at least there were no weak spots where you have to grind, which I really hate. Learn psionic. Focus aura. Let's go. Psionic developed. So what do we do now? I'm not sure exactly. I think what I need is more mana generation. Mentality. Base knowledge capacity. I like that we get more and more knowledge capacity, like just spending psi knowledge. Improved study. Start practicing more advanced scholarism. Innovation. How to use advancements to expand your available tools and abilities. Seems good. But it requires 5 psi power, which we don't really have. I want to get more mana generation for now. So let's just push the knowledge up. 7 knowledge per cast. That's awesome. Oh yeah, you can use the hotkeys, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4 easily, because otherwise you will have to mouse over around way too much, and you don't want that, I think. All right, let's get what exactly? Wisdom, spellcraft, aptitude. I'm not sure what exactly I want to go for. I want to get infused mana. Let's get wisdom, mana generation, other upgrades, because they will help. What's this at the bottom? Orb XP. Gain through developing any attribute. Orb advancement. The hell is that? Spellbook. Unlock new spellcraft. Let's see, what do we get? Psychic blast. Create a burst of empowered mental output, improving passive mental type resource generation for a few seconds. So this spell will generate more base mental resources. Okay. And the next spellcraft will cost 90 knowledge. We can get that pretty fast, I think. I want more aptitude, so we'll generate... I want to generate like 100 knowledge per cast. And it's possible. The scaling here is insane. Well, for now, let's get a new spell. Oh, hello there. Attune Orb empowers the creation of magic resources and generates additional elemental resource. Mana affinity per second. Huh? Ocular magnification. Amplified divination spells greatly at a sustained cost. So it will consume mana per second, but divining spells will get faster and more powerful. Nice. We had to pick one or we get both? We had to pick one, and I got ocular magnification. I thought we got both spells, but I guess not. I think we need to work on our mental capacity here. Innovation or something. Because we need to boost our spell capacity over here. Because you can see that we have an issue with that currently. Diffuse mana, resilience. Alright, over here, what the hell is that? Research and scholar. Innovation. Charge spells. Learn how to charge spells. Increase your spell's power by holding the cast button down. Greater spell capacity. +2 spell capacity. This is what we need. We need one... The hell is this? Magical advancement. Okay. I'll go with this one, so we'll get better spellcasting capabilities. Focus aura and mentality boosts that will improve the storage of the resources. Greater spell capacity researched. So now we can have 5. That means either better spells, like this one, included in the spell layout, so we can get rid of this, for example. Get this thing over there and put the ocular magnification as a buff. So now we can enable this, the first buff, the second buff, and then cast this 14 knowledge and 13 thaumaturgy. This is a lot, and everything leveled up, so we can use the resources straight away to level them up, get the mastery, which in turn will push us to the higher values of whatever. Yeah, we have thaumaturgy is above the limit, so we can get the resources above the cap, but they will go down pretty fast, so they will not stay there for long. But it's possible, which is awesome. So those are not hard caps, those are softer caps that can be exploited later. Like right now, we have 23 resources, and we can buy the upgrade that costs more than 20 for a couple of seconds. Alright, magic, the loadout. We can't save the loadouts, because I want to try to use this psychic blast to push my mental resources a bit higher. But I don't think it's an option for us right now. Let's get a buff, let's get this spell. We don't need this spell at all. Improved spell weight. Spell capacity enabling to equip more charms and equipment. There we go. So basically we have one more spell capacity right now. Let's infuse mana, resilience, wisdom. We spent all the knowledge, but that will help. We can also remove this and get another god and knowledge here. So now we can use the whirling sorcery and that ocular magnification in order to boost our knowledge quite a lot and get knowledge upgrades. So we can focus on specific things now, right? Because we need it for this upgrade, for that upgrade. We have level 1 expansion already. We have primary level 1 psionic, not really, but some spells will get higher effects because of this. Undiscovered. There is additional effect per level which we don't know. Alright, so let's try to what we want to do, to cast this, to cast another buff, and now cast the knowledge. 15 knowledge per cast, and a lower cooldown as well. So we'll push our knowledge to the highest levels. I think we'll upgrade the spell first. That will not push us any higher, but it's nice, I think. Aptitude maybe? 922, 940. So each upgrade is actually pretty powerful. It helps. 958. That's good. That's a lot of knowledge. And when both buffs are active... wait. Spellbook, loadout. We can push this one with the quick augment. So it will be more expensive, but, you know, more effective. So it will have lower cooldown, because I don't like waiting too much. We need to buff the thaumaturgy limits. Because right now, well, yeah, they don't push us too much. And our generation of psi power is so low that it's sort of weird. Upgrades. We don't have any basic upgrades there, so we need to do something else, somewhere else, in order to push forward. I think what we need is wisdom, then infuse mana, because those are always nice. Now remove this, get the glyph, and get it back up. Now we have a 42-second cooldown here, 21-second cooldown here, so we can use them more often. And generate 15 knowledge per cast that we can use to boost the wisdom to the maximum. So we'll have higher maximum mana, so we can have infused mana, so we can raise the output to the higher level. And yeah, that's how it is. We have compounding things. Things are pretty expensive though. 85 wisdom. Resilience? Maybe. But I think infused mana will be even better. Alright, let's see. Can we unlock something else? 900 knowledge. Maybe not yet. Spells, spell types. Getting some progress here. Wizardry. Aptitude. That will help us to generate more stuff, so maybe we should. Level 12. Level 13. So now we generate 8 knowledge without a second buff, which is not that much. Let's get resilience up a bit to get even more mana. And 16.2 knowledge with both buffs activated. The problem is to make both of those toggled at the same time. So the timers and everything, they are not in our favor here. I think we want to work on improved study, on mentality here, and actually start generating more C power. Oh, there we go. We have the new bonuses. Scholar's Aura passively generates knowledge. Hello there. Let's go. And we have passive knowledge generation now. Awesome. Intellect. Ability to consume information. Mental resource gain. That requires various things. We need to change our loadout a bit. So we need to get this one back up. Excuse me. Without a buff. And I also feel like this is not what we need right now, because I want to get the Psychic Blast. Thaumic Wisdom. New Wisdom effect. 5 base thaumaturgy capacity. We'll get it. So now we'll have loads of storage here. There we go. 224 thaumaturgy. It's time to use it properly. We have the augment. Let's get that. Heavy. Make a spell slower to cast but at a greater output. A bit slower, but 40% more power, 10% special, and double the cooldown. So that's like, it will allow us to make like a critical build. Let's get more mana generation. And now observe masteries. Spell masteries are now visible via the tooltip. The hell is that? Let's take a look. Spell masteries. Ah, okay, we can see the mastery without going over here, right? I guess. Anyway, let's try to increase the capacity. I don't know, let's try to generate everything. Okay, this doesn't help that much, but we can improve the intellect. That will buff the generation quite a lot. Intellect level 3 will give us already pretty decent buff, so we can get higher mental boost. Focus aura. Huh? Capacity, gained mental. Psychic Blast Mastery ready. Yeah, this will give us more mental resources, as simple as that. So it will work for passive and active gains. The main problem that this ability, Psychic Blast, doesn't really help us that much. So I wanna do something different. I wanna make a build. We need one more slot, to be honest. But yeah, for now, we can remove all that. We have 3 slots. This one is primary, psionic, and charm. This one will not help with that. Primary, psionic, and charm. This won't help as well, because it's only divination spells. This one is not divination. So what we can do, we can make it heavy. Okay, we can't. I thought of maybe making a lot of those into the build and see how it will work. So let's see, right now we have 0, 19, 65, 111, 157. So they stack and they generate quite a good amount of psi power, but then there is a cooldown. So we need something to lower the cooldown, I guess. I think there will be an option for that. Yeah, I don't know if intellect will help us in this. Well, at least we can push it to specific milestones, so it's good. How do we get magical advancement? Buying attributes. Alright. Orb advancement. There are no innovations for that. Expert advancements. That costs a lot of knowledge, which we gain passively right now, by the way, so we don't really need to grind it that much. Rate. Mental. Wait. So mental increase the generation of knowledge as well. Interesting. 0-13. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Can we, while we wait, we might be able to spend mana. Let's get wisdom. 370. Yeah. For infused mana. So we'll get more mana. Let's wait. We can do it after we activate those abilities. Let's go. And now we wait for those to recover, since we'll have the cooldown anyway, so whatever. And that will give us infused mana, which will give us more mana per second, which is still good for overall things. Spells. Confirm mastery. There we go. Can we boost this one? Yes. And psionic and charm got better. Scholar effect levels and infusion effect levels are increased. Learn Storm, harness crackling energy, unlock Storm and Spark. Let's see. So now we generate 2 per second, which is good. Focus Aura passively generates mental energy. This is fun, but that's not enough. We can push the basic knowledge though pretty high, so we won't need to push it manually anymore. I am totally for passive generation of all the resources because it allows you to do whatever, and it's still, you're still gaining something. So yeah. What do we need to level this spell up? We can just confirm mastery right now. Okay, that was good. We leveled it up a bit. So spell types are being pushed forward. Oh, if we get cantrip 100 more XP, we'll get 12% spell power. And casting effect levels for, I don't know what that is. Discovery available of the glyph. Casting upgrade available. Oh yeah. And 1 innovation. We don't have resources for any of that, so let's do one more cycle of those things. Do we want higher storage? I don't think that we need anything right now. So good. Let's just get one more intellect and go make another build. Psionic power upgrade. So if we'll get one more mastery, it will enchant energetic resources and will lower the cost of the next attribute purchase. Huh. Interesting. But not right now. I want to do something else. I want to get more thaumaturgy. So we're getting our basic buff build, our second buff build. We're getting quick, probably quick, gather knowledge and expand magic. Yeah, that's full. So we can cast them more often and get us both knowledge and the thaumaturgy right now. And we can use it to push whatever we want to push. Mostly focus aura and intellect and mentality and stuff, but who knows. Spirit advancements should give us the new research, especially since we're almost at the second orb advancement. I think we want to get this one. All right, I feel that we have enough knowledge, so we can go for thaumaturgy right now. And I feel like quick spells aren't great for this one. What if we'll get this one heavy? 60-second cooldown. 60-second cooldown. Okay, this is perfect. That will allow us to merge those effects together because they will have the same cooldown and there is no point using them one by one. Then we can get expand magic. One will be heavy, one will be normal. This one will give us 7 thaumaturgy, this one will give us 5, but with the multipliers, this one will be 26 and the normal one will be 19. That's the difference. But this one has double the cooldown. So I'm not sure if it's worth it. But yeah, it's there. This is so cool that you can have so many different builds in this game. And they are, well, they're pretty random. You can make up something really good and something really useless. But the fact that you can experiment a lot is really nice. Yeah, and if you use heavy, you can use it only once during the duration of the buff, I guess. Glyph crab. So what do I want? I want expert advancements, right. Ta-da! And expert. Here we can get cantrip augment resonate. What the hell is that? Improve your ability to use charms and augment glyphs. Improve the usage of attributes and concepts. Improve the general spell casting. I think I want to go for this one. Wizardry effect levels +2. So that means... I don't even know what that means. Wizardry. Those things are better. Will be better if we will get them. I think we can get all of them sooner or later. So let's develop this one. That consumes resources. Researched. Oh. There are several levels we can get in each of those. Technology tree. What the hell? Excuse me. Empowered emblems. Improve strength of all emblems. I don't know what those things are. That requires 9 wizardry and 13 augments. Wow. Oh, hello there. There are multiple things here. Anything cheap? If we get augments to level 4, we will be able to get this augment resonate thingy. Okay. Hide completed, so we can actually finish them, I guess. Or it's for innovations. I don't really know. What I do know that we can do another spellcasting session for more thaumaturgy that can be used to... I'm not sure what exactly I want to get right now. Let's get intellect, let's get mentality, orb XP complete. So we can get, I don't know, let's get psionic type XP or augments. Let's get expert augments. I don't know what those things are, but if we get 4 of those, we'll get the bonus, so that sounds pretty cool. And let's get other bonuses as well, because we can. Attunement, quite a lot of that. Will give us more mana, magic resource generation, so that should help with multiple things. And more upgrades we get, the higher is wizardry XP, the higher is XP of orb and other things. So we can do a lot of stuff. Spellcraft 10 will give us Storm, Psychic Blast Mastery 3. Can we boost some spells? Will give us the psionic power. Everything is very low right now. We used up everything for a couple of upgrades. I think I want to get the Storm. So if we want to use those Psychic Blasts, we have to wait. How close are we to getting them to the next level? Oh, this is not close at all. That will take forever. So I'm giving up on that idea straight away. What I want is more psi power to increase my knowledge generation. So I want to push it to the higher level. And the easiest way to do that is through getting more psi power. Yeah, things are getting really expensive here. Wizardry, let's get ourselves some wisdom and let's replace that with something else. Since it's taking so long to level up, I really don't want to do that. So let's get the basic ocular magnification and whirling sorcery. Wait, this one should be heavy. This one, what about the fast? Accelerate a spell, lower cooldown. Maybe that will do the trick. No. Can we do this? 30 seconds, 42 seconds, 60 seconds. Okay, it doesn't work like that. What do we need more? Knowledge or thaumaturgy? I think we need knowledge more. And I did the different. Whatever. Let's just cast our spells. That will generate more resources for us. Slowly. I'm actually not sure if it's better to use heavy for resources per hour or not. We can calculate that. If we take a look at the augment. It's 40%, yeah, it's less efficient. It's like 40% extra power with 100% cooldown. So it's real inefficient in terms of the resource gain. So it's better not to do that. Let's get the fast one instead. It's just higher cost, but lower cooldown. There we go, that's much better. Okay, so we need spellcraft, right? There you go, some spellcraft. Learn Storm. Have no idea what that will do. Alright. Storm develop. So we have new spell to unlock. Channel Spark. That will generate sparks per the new resource? I guess. Where is the spell? Ah, there it is. So channeled spells will be interrupted if another spell is cast. It should be cast by itself. Okay. Before using that, let's fire up our basic spells. Get more upgrades here and there. Oh, one more upgrade here will boost the Scholar XP. So let it be Psi Power, whatever. There we go, nice. Cognitive advancement and technology advancement. We can use this one for greater psionics, for more divine and spell power, or focus aura effect. What the hell is focus aura? This one will generate more psi power for us. I want this. Oh, it also costs the resources. I always forget about this. Mana and knowledge, but it's pretty cheap. So research is constantly consuming the resources when it's happening. Alright. So that will boost those things. Oh, we can infuse mana. That's awesome. One more, and we'll get magical advancement as well. Let's get attunement. This is cheap. And resilience and aptitude. Because we can. None of those can... Wait. Magical advancements can be used here. Greater auras, charge spells. I don't want that. Improves the development queue capacity for attributes improved. What the hell? We can get more stuff in the queue and focus aura effect. Let's get this one. I don't know what the hell is aura type. What the hell is this? Hidden component. Do we have any auras in our layout? This one is aura, so it will boost focus aura quite a lot, I guess. Scholar's aura, knowledge per second. Oh, it's passive generation basically. Let's see how much it will be different now. So, Jesus Christ, that's expensive. Let's fire up our spells. This actually consumes pretty good amount of stuff. Advanced study. This is nice. But it requires those new sparks, which we can't really use. There we go, so that will buff aura quite a lot, I hope. Oh yeah, we get 122 knowledge per second. 1 knowledge per second anyway. It's still good. So we can do our stupid things, wander around, and still generate the resources. Alright, so when the cooldown will be done, we will try to use this spark thingy and see how that will work. Raise the output level. Should we? We can. Let's do that. Yeah, level 3. Bam, 20 knowledge. Spell cost 275. If we have mana, it's a good thing, because we will get more stuff per second. The main problem is keeping up the costs, which might be problematic. It's been 1 hour already. What the hell? I feel like I just started. This is so cool. All right, can we save the loadouts? I think there will be option to do it later, because I really would like to do the augment glyph upgrades, allowing them to be used more than once. All right, so we can have multiple glyphs. That's not that expensive, so let's put it here. If we want to get the sparks for our spark upgrades here, let's see, storm alteration and cantrip. So whirling sorcery will help with that. Divination spell, this one will not help. This one is a single channeling spell that costs 300 mana, and we can't use other spells while this one is active. So I think I wanna make it heavy. Nah, heavy sucks. This one, cooldown will be lower. Yeah, let's do that. As for the rest of the slots, I think this is where we want to put the heavy stuff that we don't want to use outside of that thing. Alright, so let's try. Let's activate our buff. Let's activate the basic spells and start getting the sparks. Let's go! 60 sparks. Advanced study coming up. Do we have any use for those resources outside of this? We filled up the sparks. They're overflowing. Duplicate spellbook. Let's go. Storm Sharper. Spark with wizardry. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's going down. So I guess while the spell isn't active, is it like going down passively? Equilibrium at 0. Loss 4% per second. Yeah, we're losing that. Agility. Cooldown speed. Storm reserves. More sparks. Alright, so yeah, we will lose all that really fast. Huh. Alright. So agility is really good. It will lower the cooldown of our cantrip spells that increase our resource generation. So most of the spells that we like here. This one and this one. And that's it. 3. Wait, this one is cantrip spell as well, by the way. Infuse mana while we can. Conceptualization. Learn how to convert mental energy into ideas. That's cheap. Observe reminders. Develop the ability to pin purchasables as a reminder. This is important for stupid people like me who can't remember things. Contemplate. We're getting the concept of restorative learning. Mastery 0 permanently grants a passive that generates mana after purchasing an attribute. I like that. Let's get one more. Bam. Study mind. Advance the understanding of mind, reducing scholarism costs. Confirm. Loadout. So we can get one of those here. In order to activate them, we have one slot. We will have to use up our Psy energy. Advanced understanding of mind, reducing scholarism costs. So what the hell is that? It will consume knowledge. It will consume Psy power. But what the hell is that? Speed will be higher. Color related. This is so complex. I don't know which one is better. Let's get restorative learning. It's mana generation, so I'm okay with that. That will cost a bit of Psy energy. But in order to get more Psy energy, we can get more focus aura. Let's spend the resources here. So we'll have the Psy generation going anyway. And increase the capacity as well, since we have the Psy energy. So we'll have more knowledge. Intellect for more mental gains. So we have 0.53. Cool. And we have really good mana generation now. So we can use up our spells like crazy. Question is, should we use the store for anything? There are some things. Restorative learning mastery leveled up. Okay. Wait, what? This thing already? Oh, it's advancing really fast. Are we getting better bonuses after that? Permanently. 54.4 mana per second now. Let's wait and see what happens when it advances. 54.4, 56.3. Cool. Mastery, not sure about that. Passive gains, I like that. Right, so let's do the spell casting again. Oh yeah, misclick, but this is a channeling spell, we have to wait. Storm reserves will increase the storage of mana. Crackle casting. Critical cast, sometimes empowering your spell's power and duration. Awesome. Agility, let's go. More storm reserves. Our queue is full, so that's why we can queue up any more stuff. I'm pushing my reserves to the higher level, because we can, I guess. And it also pushes other things. So I guess it's good. This is so weird. Formation. Magnific Station Glyph, the new resource. Storm Shaper. Learn how to harness even more spark. Unlock 2 more storm shaping attributes. Infuse spark and storm forging. The hell is that? Spellbook. Spells. We can upgrade this one. It costs 9 sparks to upgrade. That will boost the storm XP. Let's push it. 9 sparks is easy to get. Bam. Cantrip spells upgrade. Storm will be upgraded as well. It's not leveled up for the next level yet, so we can't use that. On the next level we'll get the storm bonus, but we got alteration bonus already. Channel spark speed. There we go. I like those bonuses that we get out of nowhere. And we are out of resources. Let's just get other bonuses or whatever. Wisdom, aptitude. We need to get the basic resources right now, because when we get the sparks, it's cool, yeah, but we can't really use them because they require other resources that we don't have. So for now, we'll replace this. This one will be heavy thingy. This one will be normal. No, maybe, nah, let's do it normal. And then we get the knowledge and fast. What's that? Thaumaturgy. Anything we can upgrade here? I don't know. Recipes. We're pushing something here. Reflective and concept. Per level. Concept speed. Reflective power. Aha. This is just like with the magic, but with the scholarship. So different concepts level up and make things better. Okay. For now, all we need is to press this, and then push our resources. 93 knowledge and 75 thaumaturgy per cast. Now that's a good spell right here. Let's do it again. What should we use them for? I think we need to push our wisdom to the maximum. So we'll have more mana, we can get infused mana working. Attunement, not sure about that. All generation of magic resources. This one, primary, not magic. I want agility to be higher, but that requires way more thaumaturgy. Let's farm that for now. We have some upgrades here that we didn't touch. Improves casting XP generated per cast. This is good. And it only costs a bit of knowledge and a bit of storm. Academic. Base mental resource rate. That's really good. That will improve the generation of the Psy resources, so that will be quite essential, I think. Glyph craft. We can get the new glyph right now. Oh, a lot of spells are ready to be upgraded. Let's do that. Bam. Expand magic. Bam. Divining next level. Bam. Expansion almost there. That costs quite a lot of the resources though. Can we get infused mana? Yeah. Let's get attunement as well and spellcraft. Orb XP complete. So, cantrip augment resonant. Unlock more powerful augment. I don't understand what the hell is that. Do we want to upgrade everything a bit? Maybe? Probably not. The hell is this? Yeah, that's hard. Wait, actually, expert wizardry level 3 and expert storm level 2. This is storm effects. That will get cantrip charge effect, charm. Oh, this is for the charging. Charm charge effect and spell charge special. If we use the charging, that would be nice, but we don't. Maybe we should. Like, use one heavy attack charged up. That would be crazy cool. Let's push 1 point. Oh, wow. That's affordable. Okay. Expert augment research. Let's keep pushing our knowledge and everything. What's the cooldown right now? 11.7 seconds. For that one, 7.5 for this one. And our knowledge is almost maxed out. Bam. Bam. Our knowledge is maxed out. Let's use wisdom. Alright. While this one is active, we can still cast a bit more stuff. Spellbook. We can mastery this one. That will give us expansion level up. I guess we should. The more we push, the better. I really don't know which one is important here, which one is not. I'm just pushed myself forward. Because those bonuses will help. And if you want to know which spell is affected by what, you can go to the spell types and you can see the spells over here affected by each of those bonuses. Storm. Maybe. We should go for that one right now. But first we gotta push those points up a bit. Formation. Yeah, we need this. Storm Shaper. I wanna do this, but we need 600 knowledge. So we need to get some mentality to boost our capacity. Should we do it again? I guess so. How do we gain thaumaturgy storage again? Capacity, wisdom. Okay. So wait, wisdom gives us thaumaturgy capacity as well, not just the mana. This is important. And get infused mana. Alright, let's go. We will have even more stuff being stored. Attunement. Alright. We can raise output level. Should we? Bam! 230 knowledge. This one is too expensive now. We can't afford stuff. But still, we're getting 160 knowledge out of this. This is good. Require casting level. So, I thought it would be limited by our resources and mana, but it's actually limited by our casting level, which we need to level up to, to get everything done. Alright, we have 600 knowledge, so now we can switch to the build for the sparks. So we can use the sparks to get this, get some academic here. That will be really effective. Alright, so now we don't cast anything, we wait for the cooldowns and change the loadout. This is so weird, because it feels like I know... Oh, the loadouts, there we go. So the first loadout will be basic RSS. Alright, the second loadout will be sparks, I guess. So we can switch between the loadouts and during the cooldown. This is so cool. Heavy with this one. We need to get as many sparks as possible, right? And this one and the normal one. There we go. Let's go, guys. We're ready. Do we want... Not yet. So, we would like to get those two things. Maybe some upgrades here. Sparks coming up. Let's go. Storm reserves first, because we need more storage. We need like 400 for this. Formation coming up. Storm Shaper, come on. There we go. Storm reserves again. Agility. Okay, we're out of mana. Academic now. Study magic. While we have... Wait, what? Oh, okay, they're being lost right now. I'm like, why they're not being lost? I don't really know. Storm Forging, the new upgrade. Infuse Spark. Base Spark per second. Alright. Alright. We're getting some upgrades here and there. And we are done. Insufficient requirement to use effectively. Require Expert Storm level 2. Bind energy to the orb. Base Spark per second. We can unlock the new spell. Advanced Wizardry. What the hell is it? Conjure Space. Okay. So we need... What do we need? What kind of mastery do we need for this? Expert Storm. Book. Research. Expert Storm. Level 2 required. We don't have the orb level for that, so probably not. Academic. Boosted the base mental resource rate. Alright. So Psi energy generation is higher. Study magic. Well, I guess it boosted the XP gain or something, the casting. Let's do it again. Once the cooldown will be over, can we get an upgrade for the spell? Yeah, it costs 100 sparks though. Let's do glyph craft for now. What the hell is this? Scholar or precise. Spell crit rating and effect. Generate one focus. Spells critical effects. This one, we can't use it effectively. So yeah, understand more about the spell through casting. Adds psionic cost, gives 4% power. Mind affinity, the hell is that? Improves metal resource generation. So basically, the more of those we have, the more resources will be generated. Let's get this one. This is easier to understand. Upgrade. We can upgrade those now. Level quick. So what will happen? +1 quick max usage. 115 cost, 70 cooldown. Cost will be lower. Cooldown will be better. Let's see. 0.7. Same. What? Free usage. Oh, that's nice. Let's see how does it works now. Quick. There are no bonuses. Wait, what? But we have 2 of those now. Ah, this is level 2. Even higher cost, even lower cooldown, basically. Okay. So this is level 1. And this is level 2. It will cost more for us. It will be... Okay, I get it. So let's go. Oh, what the hell is happening there? Minus cave something something. I guess let's push this thing forward so we can buff mastery for spark. Storm is better now. Wizardry. Storm foraging. Not sure about that. More resource gain. Storm reserves. That's what I want. Why we're not generating storm right now? Ah, because we have the cooldown already. Let's go here. Let's go here. Study magic, academic, agility. I want to have highest agility possible. That will allow us to get the cooldown better. Especially cool that those things are actually pretty cheap. And they level up the magic wizardry XP level that will give us magical advancement that we can use for the upgrades here. So right now we have 136 mana from restorative learning, which is insane. Can we... I don't feel the difference. 290? Oh, it's passive. So it's passive. We don't need it to be equipped to get that extra mana generation. This is great. So it's actually passive and doesn't need to be equipped. And this one reduces scholarism cost if we put it here. Let's advance it to level 26 and then get study mind. Okay. So this is like permanent research upgrade, something. Meanwhile, let's charge up. Oh, we're full. Okay. Let's get this one. Those are red. I don't like that. Yeah, now those upgrades are getting cheaper. Let's get as many upgrades as possible. Alright. Infuse mana. Wizardry level complete. Research. Innovation. We have 2 options now. One is charge spells, which we should try actually. That's 40% extra efficiency. If we charge them up, that might be good. Or infusion and casting effect levels. Like this is more reliable. This one is fun, but very situational. Let's get this one. I'll go for the reliable. All the reliable. Oh yeah, I was like, why it's negative? Wait, what? Okay, we're good. It consumes sparks. Even though we don't have any, it somehow works, so I'm happy about that. Greater casting researched. Awesome. Our next steps are really expensive, so we need to get advanced wizardry at some point. Unlock scanning, wizard's aura, and everything, but it costs 3.2k knowledge. And we don't have that storage. Psychic Blessed Mastery. I want psionic power. This is the next goal for me. Glyph craft, wizardry. I'm thinking like, what can we do? No, that was a mistake. I didn't want to click it, damn it. All right. And we get really low generation of sparks now. And it's done. It lasted for like 2 seconds. I totally screwed it up. Okay. So if we want to get this psionic power, we need to push spellcraft a lot. Because we need more XP per level. Like, basically, we just need more XP. Let's remove this and this. This one, no. Let's make it very quick. We can't? We can't. Not right now. We can level it up though. More XP. Alright, this one still heavy. This one is normal. Oh, let's get precise maybe. Generate 1 focused. What does it do? 4 spell crit rating. Resource rate. Okay, let's give it a go. Focus, gather knowledge, and normal this thing. So let's see how good we will be at generating resources. We're actually really good at generating resources. 281 knowledge. I think it was a critical. Or maybe not. We generate a lot of stuff. Alright, we max it out. So that means that we can go and unlock the new spell with our newfound knowledge. And we have 2 options. First one is recharge. That will be rapidly restore spell cooldowns and boost passive magic generation. Toggled. Increase the cooldown and everything. The second one, increase the resource cap. Let's get this one. I like it. Spell cooldowns, we can use it with spells where we need the cooldowns as a modifier that we put at the end and just boost ourselves. Alright, what should we do next? Use wisdom to get more knowledge. Use aptitude to get more gains here. Attunement. Maybe later. Can we boost any? Oh, we have the full psi power, which we would like to work on. Let's get this one, mentality. And aura and intellect. So we'll generate more psi power. I like that. That's actually pretty dope. Let's get more focus aura. We have 3 psi power generation per second, so we don't need to use that thing anymore. If we use that though, it will boost it even higher. Let's use the abilities. We have some bonuses there. Focus. That charge up our crit chance until we crit. Alright, that was a critical, I think. Restorative learning. After attribute developed, gain mana. I don't know what that means, but okay, let's get resilience, let's get attunement. I'm just trying to boost my basic stats right now. We can upgrade the gather knowledge again. That will improve primary by 1 level. Awesome. We can upgrade this one as well. Experience rate. Oh, improving that level also improves the gains of XP by that spell. That's nice. Critical, there we go. Nice. All we need is a bit more psi power. Criticals are fun. We need to start Conjuring Space. That's a separate spell. Expansion, Conjuration, Cantrip. That might give us extra spell slots or something, because yeah, we're slowed down a little bit here. Let's remove Ocular Magnification in the loadout. Change this one to very fast. So the cooldown will be 14 seconds right now. Then we get another critical with the Conjure Space. This way, we can generate all our resources most of the time. There we go. Oh, we generated a lot of space straight away. The world. Learn how to gather space and start reform the old world. Let's go. Space. It actually critical. World. Dimensional Shaper. I think we will get to this area in the next video, because we've been out here for 1 hour 30 already. And that's a little bit too much. Let's just use some upgrades here before the end of the run. And I'm hungry as well, so that's even more important than anything, right? Oh yeah, duplicate spellbook. 2 max spell loadout slots. Requires 160 space. That will be really nice. So yeah, I think right now we progressed the game quite a lot for one video. Let me know what do you think about Orb of Creation down below in the comments. If you want to support me, you can become the channel member, get early access to the upcoming videos. I'll be really grateful for that. You can also like and subscribe, it's still free. Check out the playlist for the rest of the playthrough. There will be 2 playlists, one the old one version 1.0 for the new one, so pick the one you like more. You can also see how bad I was back in the day. And yeah, other than that, thank you very much for watching. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.